Do you use a dog bowl at home, or does your dog live their life bowl-free? Ditching the bowl may seem very backwards. Why get rid of something that makes life so easy for you and your dog? Feeding your dog from a food bowl is quick and convenient. But is it really the best way to deliver your best friend's daily allotment of calories? By slowing down voracious eaters, enriched mealtime can make the meal seem larger and could reduce the risk of bloat. Best of all, mental exercise is every bit more tiring than physical exercise. So working for his food could help to make Fido a little easier to live with. Here are a few easy ways that you can put your pup's abilities to work and make mealtime more fun for both of you. Instead of simply dumping their food into a boring bowl, why not engage their senses and challenge their problem-solving skills with a puzzle toy? Why settle for a plain old dinner dish when you can serve up your dog's meals in an entertaining way? While you can certainly purchase puzzle feeders online, you can also get creative and make your own at home using everyday household items. Let's dig into one classic example that will have your furry friend begging for more. Grab a muffin tray and fill each opening with tasty treats. Now, here comes the twist. Cover each opening with a test ball. This means your clever canine will have to rely on their sniffing prowess to uncover the hidden treasures. It's like a game of sniff and snake that will keep them entertained and mentally stimulated. But wait, there's more. The World Wide Web is chock full of ideas for household enrichment options that will keep your pup's tail wagging. From DIY treat dispensing toys made from empty plastic bottles to homemade snuffle mats crafted from old t-shirts, the possibilities are endless. You'll find a treasure trove of interactive activities that will not only provide entertainment, but also promote mental stimulation and prevent boredom. Simple yet incredibly awesome, scatter feeding is like a treasure hunt for your furry friend. It's way more beneficial than gobbing up food from a boring old bowl. By scattering their meals, you're not only slowing down their eating time but also engaging their sniffing skills. And let me tell you, using their nose to find food provides mental stimulation that can lead to calmer behavior. It's like giving their brain a good workout. Sniffing around for food might tire out our four-legged pals. So why not try using a snuffle mat indoors? It's like a magical carpet filled with tasty surprises. Alternatively, you can simply scatter the food on the floor and watch your pup go wild with excitement. If you're feeling adventurous and want to take the fun outside, start by scattering the food in short grass. Once your pup becomes a pro sniffer dog, challenge them by trying it in longer grass too. Remember to mix things up and make it more challenging each time. But don't forget to leave some easy-to-find traits so they don't get too frustrated. Scatter feeding isn't just limited to meal times at home. You can also incorporate it into your walks or day trips. It adds an extra element of excitement and mental stimulation for your pup while they explore the great outdoors. Teaching your furry friend to embark on a treasure hunt on command is an awesome way to keep them entertained and mentally stimulated. It's like giving them a job to do, and we all know how much dogs love having a purpose. For instance, imagine you're out for a leisurely stroll with your canine companion, and you spot something up ahead that you'd rather they didn't notice. By training them to lower their snoot and start sniffing on cue, you can divert their attention from potential distractions in the environment. To begin this exciting training adventure, start by uttering the magical words, "Find it," to your doggo while dropping a tasty treat right in front of their adorable nose. Repeat this process several times so they associate the cue with a reward. Once they've got the hang of it, it's time to level up the challenge. Place 2 treats in different locations, one directly in front of your pup and another off to the side. Encourage them to use their amazing sniffing abilities to locate the second trait. As your foe-like detective becomes more proficient, you can introduce increasingly complex elements into the training sessions. On particularly scorching days, having a fabulous way to allow your dog to cool off is a barking godsend. Phrasing some yummy treats for your furry friend is a fantastic way to keep them busy while also keeping them cool and hydrated. If you're planning to give your dog ice, it is important to always do this under supervision first. This is especially important with small dogs or puppies who have delicate teeth that can break if not handled correctly. Now, let's dive into the details of why freezing treats for your dog can be such a tail-wagging idea. When the temperature rises, dogs can struggle to regulate their body heat effectively. Unlike humans, they don't have sweat glands all over their bodies, making it harder for them to cool down. That's where frozen treats come in handy. They provide a refreshing and enjoyable way for dogs to beat the heat. By freezing treats, you create an awesome distraction for your furry companion. It keeps them engaged and entertained while also providing relief from the heat. Whether it's a frozen bone-shaped treat or a popsicle made from dog-friendly ingredients, these icy delights will surely make your puppy's tail wag with joy. Not only do frozen treats help keep your dog occupied, but they also serve as a source of hydration. Many frozen treats are made with ingredients like fruits or broth, which provide additional moisture to keep your pup hydrated during hot weather. It's like giving them a tasty and refreshing drink in the form of a treat. Training with your furry friend's daily food allowance is absolutely crucial if you want to avoid them turning into chunky monkeys. Training not only helps strengthen the bond between you and your dog, but it also allows you both to work towards a common goal. While training essential life skills is important, it's equally vital to incorporate fun into the mix. If training becomes a boring chore for either of you or your dog, it's time to switch things up. A awesome trick to teach your dog for some light-hearted fun is the rollover. This trick works best when using a technique called luring. Simply hold a tasty treat between your fingers and with your dog lying down in front of you. Bring the treat close to their nose and encourage them to roll over. If they don't make it all the way the first few times, this is okay. You can break it down into an even smaller movement for your pup. If you're feeling particularly adventurous, you can even try feeding your dog from food dispensing or activity toys. These toys are like puzzle toys designed to keep your furry friend entertained and occupied. Not only do they provide mental stimulation, but they also offer a fun and interactive way for your dog to enjoy their meals or treats. One of the advantages of using these toys is that they tap into your dog's natural instincts, such as sniffing and foraging. When dogs use their noses to search for food, it triggers a sense of excitement and satisfaction. It stimulates the release of neurochemicals like dopamine, which can help your dog feel more relaxed and happier. Now, let's dig into one delightful DIY activity toy called the Snuffle Mat. To create this tail-wagging toy, you'll need some felt and a rubber doormat with holes in it. Start by cutting the felt into 2-inch long strips. Then, tie these strips around the doormat until it's completely covered. Voila! You've just crafted an amazing snuffling experience for your furry companion. The Snuffle Mat works wonders by providing a textured surface for your dog to explore with their nose. You can hide small treats or kibble within the felt strips, challenging your pup to use their sniffing skills to find the hidden treasures. It's like a treasure hunt for dogs. This engaging activity not only keeps them entertained, but also provides mental stimulation and satisfies their natural instincts. Ditching the dog bowl sounds intimidating, but it need not be. Gradually making changes in your dog's daily routine and phasing out your dog bowl may be the best thing you do. Ditching the dog bowl doesn't have to be a rough experience. While it may initially sound daunting, gradually transitioning away from using a dog bowl can actually be a positive change for your furry friend. By making small adjustments to your dog's daily routine and phasing out the traditional bowl, you can embark on an exciting journey of mealtime enrichment and mental stimulation for your canine companion. But hold your leash. Before completely ditching the dog bowl, it's important to consult with your veterinarian or a canine nutritionist. They can provide guidance on the appropriate feeding methods for your dog's specific needs, taking into account factors such as age, breed, size, and any underlying health conditions. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your furry friend's well-being.